All right, today at Frazier Motorcar Company, we are reviewing a 1971 Triumph TR6 in damson red with tan. This car has just a crazy amount of service records, going all the way back to the 70s. Restored, fairly extensively restored years ago. We'll go over all that. There she is. She sits nice. She has a triple carb, Weber triple carb setup. It's been nicely done, and it certainly runs accordingly. Pretty car, sits nice, no squatting, no sagging. All right, we've got nice chrome, no pitting, no scratching. Always like the rock guards on the seal beams. Grill is nice, look at this, no rust down in here. All the lenses are nice. We will be putting it up on the lift and showing you a lot of this. Gaps are decent, nice on the hood. Gap here. Body panels are straight. Seals are nice here. Torpedo mirrors, they're not pitted, they're in good shape. There's a nice gap. Decent door gap between the quarter. These are nice, not full of putty or rust. Deck lid gap is nice. Again, nice chrome again. Clean again in this gap. Little bit of paint imperfection here. Looks like it's just been touched up, brush touched up. Good gap here on the door. Guy was very active in the Triumph Club, also a Porsche Club. Sun visors are tight. Dash cap is good, dash pad is good, there's no cracking. The wood's in nice shape. Gauges are all nice. Kick panel is good, knee pad I mean. No cracking in the normal spot. Seats are in good shape. Door cards are nice. Nice thumps. Got a good soft top. We will put it up. Nice door card here. Entry's nice. All right, here's one of the most fun part of this car. Triple carb setup, and these have been tuned nicely. And does it run? Oh my. We're gonna drive it and you'll see and experience it. Well tuned, well loved. All right, they restored this car. We've got a book showing the restoration on the car, and they took it clear down to just the frame. And when they went back, they overdid it with some of the sealant. They didn't want any rust. Same with that side. All right, let's start this car up. Very likable car. I was talking about the sealant. I want you to have a clear view of that, clear picture of that. Here's a pretty good example. Again, good look at those carbs. All right, let me fire that up. Some reason it's got these bolts in the deck lid. I don't know if they used it for tie downs or a different type of luggage rack, but they're there. Well, we'll unload this. Here's an award. We'll unload that and show it to you later. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it up on the lift, go for a drive, put the soft top up. I will tell you on the paint, I'm almost afraid to mention this because people will go overboard with it, but under these fluorescent lights, you're starting to see a little powdery. I want to see what it looks like out in natural light. This fender is nice, you can see. Mainly on the hood, maybe a good buff job. I don't know if this reflects any of that. Maybe a wet sand and buff might do it, but there's a little bit of clouding in the paint from, needs to be buffed, cleaned up. I don't really see it anywhere else. All right, let's put it on. So here we are at eye level on the 71 TR6. We mentioned when it was on the ground, all the chrome is good, no pitting at all. Straight bumpers. You can see the grill's all straight and fresh, nice. Lenses are nice. Paint is nice here. Look how straight the sides are on this car. Look at the mirror reflection. Before I keep going down that way though, I do want to show you, this is an indication of how they've, when they redid the car, they resealed everything. Nicely done. Wheels are painted good, tires are good, deep. Rocker panels are solid. They should be, everything was done. Again, good gap. Come up here and you'll see, this is good light for you to see how they've, again, sealed the car. You see the bracket, they've done shock absorber upgrade. Again, straight sides, nice. Nice finish on the wheels, tires. Chrome good again, lenses are good. Straight, clean wheels, deep tread tires, straight sides, good gaps. We'll go ahead and put it up in the air. Again, that undercoating, that sealant. Put it up in the air and show you the underside. All right, here we are on the underside. You can see, let's start out with the suspension. All of this is fresh, was redone. All the bushings are in good shape. See the shocks, all the front suspension's been done. Calipers are nice, fresh. Look at this, everything is new. All right, when I first saw the underside of this car, before I'd seen the record, I thought, oh my gosh, this car's been rusty and patched and resealed. And come to find out after looking at the records, these are all new. And they just resealed it with this white undercoating, a little different than we normally see. See how fresh everything is here though? I mean, if you go throughout the car, you'll see bolts and washers and stuff that are all new. Look at those inner seals, they're still in good shape. Drain plugs are open, drain holes are open. There is simply no rust on these floors. You can see the patterns. They've just undercoated it, protected. They've undercoated this frame. They're not covering anything up, they're protecting. You can see it through what I'm showing you here. There's no weld cuts, no damage. Again, bushings are nice. If you didn't know what you were looking at and you didn't have these service records, this would probably make one a little nervous. But once you look at the record, you see this was their intent. Looks like these pipes have been pressured a little bit. They're sealed though. All these axles are fresh, boots are fresh. Again, take a look at that frame. Look how straight it is. I don't know what their intent here was. It's solid and there's no leakage. I guess it was just their putting the two pipes together. You see he's got some sort of heat coverage here. That's actually pretty cool. I think from this point, if I'd walk over and show you the records, it might behoove us. So let's. It's got a well documented car. These are Roadster factory invoices. I'd like to see some dates here. 86, 86. Tremendous amount of. Look at this. Everything I've talked about, it's documented here. New floorboards. Some fenders have been done, quarters done. They just went clear through this car. Crash pads, inner seals, all from the Roadster factory again in 86 are these receipts. Here's engine receipts. And then we come over here and we've got Victoria British. Again, more Roadster factory, Roadster factory, Roadster factory, Roadster factory. Here it looks like it might be some documentation. Now there's more parts. We've got a canceled check in here for an engagement ring for $175 from 1970 something. Definitely a keepsake. Photo documentation of the car being restored. So you get the idea. Well documented. Lots of receipts. 1981. All right, at this point I think we should probably take a drive. Drives really well, strong, fast.